So we wait for other people 2 more minutes and then we start. Hello everyone. Assalamu alaikum. This is Usman from Velitica. I hope everyone is doing great. Yara, should we start?
Yes, please.
Thank you. I'm going to share my screen and then we have very interesting topic today. Just one moment. I hope everyone can view my screen.
Yeah.
Thank you. So first of all, welcome and sorry for last week. I was not feeling well. Alhamdulillah, everything is okay now. So we have been doing two different paths so far. One was vibe coding path, which was like no code plat where you can build any softwares using any new AI platforms without coding experience. And we have another path where we were doing some code based platforms like Microsoft .NET, Python, React, but there where where AI can help you, you have been into those session as well. So our today's session is uh, combined, but it looks like we have gone through coding experience and non-coding side, both sides. So what I can understand now that the audience right now understand how to build a product, if even if you do not know the core software and coding background, and if you only know one very important thing, much higher than the coding thing, and that is if you know how to find a business problem. That is the core skill that is needed and that was missing in the market. In the market there are many companies and people who are building many things without the first basic question, that whether I am solving a real problem and how big is this problem, how many customers I can have from this problem. and the problem that I'm fixing is for um, is this for the whole world? Is it only for one country? Is it for a one region or specific audience? Yes, it can be for specific audience as well, but then that problem has to be very, very specialized in that domain. But if your idea is very clear, you have to uh, uh, then the coding thing and non-coding thing, that comes at the stage two. So our today's presentation is more about two topics. One topic is if you have a product that you have designed and developed either using AI tools or either using no code or coding platforms, both sides, now you have a product ready. If you have a product ready, you think that that product is solving the problem of the market, how to market this product, how to sell this, how to scale this product. But before doing all this, you need to come back to the basic problem that where we are working. And I can just give one example of one of the product of Biolitica that is also AI based, but that product has this page. This product is based in Pakistan, and this product is has other version based in Saudi Arabia. So I will tell you the story of this product, and then we go through the exercise of how to build a product using canvas approach. So we will discuss some canvases that we have been going through as pay people. We call it the lean canvas. So any startup that you are going to build, there is a canvas that you have to go through so that you understand your audience, you understand the problem, you understand what major thing you are going to fix and what customer segment you are trying to market. This canvas is a very, very clear thing you need to know before doing a single line of code. So this drives your marketing strategy, this drives your scale, and the clarity in your vision will be very, very clear if you have filled this canvas. In pay people, we have filled this canvas. You can see that canvas was filled by multiple people in pay people. And let me first of all give you a brief overview of this canvas. And then this canvas is like the homework that you have to do in order to start building the idea. Then you will have much more confidence that this will have higher chances of success. This is my personal experience, our core experience, where the pay people product from one customer or one company. Now, alhamdulillah, more than 800 companies only in 2 years, this product has scaled. How this scaled, why this product, and how it became number one, the homework is here. I'm going to share with you. This will give you a very, very good idea that how to start. So first of all, you need to understand what is lean canvas, what I'm going to show you. This is very practical guideline today. It's not something that I'm sharing. This is our core experience that we have, and I'm just going to share very honest with you where we have a very good success in Biolitica, and this product is right now one of the leading in the market, and the homework was like this. So first we went to this lean canvas. This lean canvas has a certain section. This is only one page. First of all, you need to know that you have a product and you have a market. So you need to answer some basic question and you need to ask yourself and you need to do the market study and you need to fill all these sections that you can see here. This will give a clear idea to you whether this product is going to be the leading product in the market, whether you will have customers, whether customers will buy it, or whether you will have funding opportunities or not. Investors want this photo that if you send to the investors, in a minute he can decide he is going to give money to you or not. Like he's this is a very, very good canvas. So first of all, the first section on this canvas is problem. So you need to top three problem that you are going to fix. For example, like we saw in market in Pakistan, there were many HR systems. HR is system means employee management system. There were like companies who were providing software solutions. They called it HRMS, Human Resource Management System, and that system was having employees data, payroll data, payroll processing, performance management system, recruitment system, training, system, and many things they were providing in the market as a product. But the problem that we faced in the market, let me show you that how we fix that and what three problems we found in the market and what solution that we sent to the market and market accepted it from one customer to more than 800 customers. When I say customer, it means Unilever, it means Shell, it means in Saudi Arabia we have Noon, in Pakistan, like Noon we have called Daraz. In Saudi Arabia we have Hunger Station. In Pakistan we have called Food Panda. Hunger Station, Food Panda belong to one German company, so they all belong to parent companies are same. So my point is the pay people product, the scale is based on this canvas. So first you need to have very clear problem statement. You need to find top three problems that your product that you are thinking or the market study that you have is going to fix. Number two, the solutions what is your unique solution. Of course, you will have an empty mind. First of all, you think that, oh, I'm going to fix this problem, but you need to do the competitor study. You need to know whether you have some competition in the market. Other companies are doing this, like in Saudi Arabia, we have HR companies like Jisr, Zen HR, there are Malachite HR. So there are multiple companies in Saudi Arabia for HR. So we need to be very clear that if we are going to sell an HR system in Saudi Arabia, our solution is unique. It is fixing some problem that our customer will buy and they will not buy our competitors. So this is, and then you need to have another section here that you need to fill. We call it key matrix. By the way, this matrix is the winner matrix, I would say, in the world. Whoever will fill this, and one thing is that you will find a lot of trouble filling this. Why? Because you will understand, oh, I did not think about this. I did not uh, think that, okay, what is my unique value? Because people will ask you. So this matrix has third section called key matrix. Now, key matrix means what are the key activities you measure. For example, key matrix means we need to, if we reach like 10 customers or 10 customer buy us, we think that our solution is fine. Or for example, we believe that if from top 100 companies in Saudi Arabia, only two companies if buy this product, it means this metric is for us. Like metrics could be anything there that can be measurable, but some key activities that you think that if we do these activities and if that work, our solution will be acceptable. We think that this will work. Then there are iterations as well. For this, you can see we went through multiple iterations to this. Number third is unique value proposition. So unique value proposition means that now you have a solution, whether this solution that you are going to pitch in the market, this has some compelling message or something that this is going to be solved that other competitors did not think of, or either they are thinking in a different way. They think that there are a lot of feature needed, but you think that market need a very simple solution, and your competitor think that no, market needs a comprehensive solution. There are two different journeys, by the way. Pay people solved it in a way that we found that HR systems were very complex, and people, our companies, were finding a lot of difficulty using a very complex feature rich product. They did not want feature rich product. They only wanted very simple product like an Excel sheet, a simple product that can solve simple problems of the companies. We created a very, very simple product that anyone can use with like Gmail or anything, that you do not need teaching or you do not need training to operate Gmail. It's actually something that anyone can operate with just basic knowledge. That is what Pay People was, and we also found similar type of things that I will show you right now. Then there is unfair advantage. Some advantage that you think that you in your product that cannot be copied. It could be some research that you have done before, and that is your unique advantage. This can be anything that you think that this advantage is your advantage and it cannot be copied very easily. This is called unfair advantage. So this also, if there is anything, you need to find it, because these are the things that is going to define your marketing strategy, is going to drive from all this. Then the channels. Okay, so who are your customers? First of all, you need to know. So who is the person or company you are going to sell this? So and there are multiple paths to reach customer. Some paths are like social media channel. You need to have email campaigns. You need to have other channels like partnership channels. You need to like do the partnership. So multiple channels are there. So you need to actually path to your customer is called channel. So you need to define the channels. So this canvas that you are going to fill have customer segments as well. So you need to define who are your target customers, whether your target customers are like enterprises or universities or maybe IT companies maybe, or who are your target customers, right? Then we have a cost structure. Now you need to think very clear on the product size. Okay, what are your costs? For example, uh, you need to hire one salesperson, or no, you think that I will be salesperson, I don't need to hire at this stage because otherwise my customer acquisition cost will increase. What is customer acquisition cost? Customer acquisition cost includes sales and marketing costs, and also sometimes it includes your software development cost as well in software industry case. So we also define all these costs together divided by your existing number of customers. We call it customer acquisition cost. So customer acquisition cost, if like 500 real or 1000 real or whatever is this, you need to write it here right now. Then your distribution cost, your servers cost, your hosting cost, and what is the cost structure that you are having. And out of those cost structure, what are the revenues you are having? What are the revenue models? You are going to sell this product as subscription, or you think that freemium model works because there is a model where you give free for like 2 months and you say that after 1 month uh, they will pay 14 real, for example, per user. And so all this 14 real or 13 real or 10 real depends on your cost structure. Based on cost structure, you define your revenue structure, because revenue structure based on your gross margin you are going to get and everything very, very clear. So this canvas, you can see that it looks very simple, but it's a very, very powerful way to first of all have a very, very clear thinking that what problem you are fixing, what is the solution, what are the unique advantage, unfair advantage you have, and thinking about your customers, thinking about your cost, and thinking about your revenue only at one page. Let me show you some of the things that Pay People did. Then we have, before I go, there is one more slide. I will come back to this. And then we go to our main slides. Now, Pay People uh, went to all the teams in our office and we did some market study. So, multiple people filled a lot of this, but there is also a combined view as well. I should show you a combined canvas. Just let me show you a canvas that was combined. So let's open here. So this canvas. Now this was the canvas that was like, we finally found that we have many people who filled canvas, and they did like, we did like complete study of the market, and this is what we came up by the, just a moment. It is being loaded. So from my side, for example, I also participated. We did some study. I did my own study. Other people did their own study. Then we combined things. Was like tax compliance. In for example, say people first target market was Pakistan. Second target market is Saudi Arabia for last 2 months. So first 2 years, this product went to the Pakistan. So the problems, top three problems: tax compliance, HR SMEs are not technology savvy. They do not want to use complex products. And maintaining employee files in Pakistan was a big challenge for companies that we studied. And then, what is our solution? Cloud based, easy to use application. We need tax compliance and we need Pay Plus, that we need to give them this type of solution. So we think that if in 3 months we get 100 signups on our website, even if they don't pay, we believe that if these 100 signups come in 3 months, we think that our solution is getting some acceptance. And if there are 500 payroll run in system, after 500 payroll run, we know that people are using the product. If there is 30 customers, paying customers we ever get, so we thought that if 30 customers we get, now Alhamdulillah 800 customers in 2 years. But initially only one. We started with one. So then this key metrics were like this for us. And what is our unique value proposition? We said this is a free application. The first idea was that we will use free for them for a couple of months, and that was one of things. And we thought that our competitors are not doing this. So this just to get some market position, we thought like this way. We thought that we give automatic text updates because in Pakistan every year they change the text brackets. So we thought that. So we had like thinking of each thing that we are going to solve and what is our unfair advantage, and who are our customer segments, what channels, what revenue in Pakistan. If you have up to 50 employees, we will charge this. Up to 100 employees, and based on the cost, that developer cost in Pakistan, marketing cost, hosting. So we thought like this. Somebody else, Mohsin, he thought another way. He thought that okay, uh, these are the problems, that onboarding is the in HR systems, it should be onboarding very easily. People should start using it very easily. Onboarding is a big challenge. We think that issue proper appointment and termination letter is a problem. So everybody, you can see that in our organization, they had built this canvas, and thought that we should give 15 days trial, and this. Everyone had their own working, and like there is another person who did like this way, there is another person who did like this way. Everyone had like some working done. And then there is another canvas, by the way, that we filled. We called it uh, uh, like let me show you this canvas first, and then we come back to this. This is very interesting because this is the core of whatever technology you use. And then we come back to the AI, don't we? Because this is the traditional thing that you must know. It's beyond technology. I'm telling you a few things based on our experience that you must know this canvas. I will share this canvas with you as well. What is value proposition? Now you have a very clear idea, your problem, your solution, your unique advantage, your revenue, your cost, your customers. So you have a very clear idea that what are you going to build, what you are going to sell, who are your customers, what is your cost, and what are like revenue streams. And then now this is another canvas we have to fill, because this is what your customers will ask you. So first of all, you need to think that whatever you are going to build in Lovable, in Cursor, doesn't matter. Whatever you are going to build, you need to have what gains this is going to have. This is like the product advantages for your customers, because they will ask you, and this drives your marketing campaigns. Because if you are going to run an Instagram or Facebook campaign, you will tell them that this is what you are going to get from us. This is what, and then what pain reliever point, like what pains your customer had that you are going to fix. This is very, very important to know. This needs homework, and this is a homework page that we have to use. So this canvas is called value proposition, gains and pain. So we need to put points. I will show you pay people points as well. Those are very many but. And then your this is from product side. Now from the customer side, what gains the customer is going to have, and what pains the customer's pains you are going to fix. So these are two different ways to think of value proposition. So let's see what pay people did uh, in this way. Just 1 second. So now this is uh, sorry about this messy slide, but this is the real work. So we thought that what is our product? Our product is payroll on cloud, tax compliance, and we have employee files that we are going to manage. Then what gains? Uh, of course, there is less paperwork. This is a very cheap solution for them, because we should not use word cheap, but this is because internal working. So we were like thinking like this way. This was like thinking loud. We asked all our team, just think whatever and just write here, so that we do homework. And then pain reliever points, like how to manage payroll, because in Saudi as well and in Pakistan, the payroll compliance is a big, you know, very big challenge. People are going to leaves, annual leaves, going back to their countries. When they come back to the work, the managing the payroll and compliance is the big thing. and some ikamas are going to expire. There is multiple things that require compliance. So the solution need to fix this pain for customer. So we, and from customer side, we think that from the customer, what are their best pains, we understood that they are hard. This is, by the way, we done some research and surveys for some companies, and based on the surveys, our team found all this, that they are they have very hard to manage payroll compliance. They think that their employees are leaving them, and you can see, so this is like unsuccessful onboarding, difficult supervision, lack of workforce visibility. So management or teams have no visibility, or managers do not have visibility for the teams. So they thought that these are the pains that they are going through, and some gains if we provide them. They think that if any solution provide automatic onboarding, if any solution provide data driven analytics, if a solution is like not very costly, but security compliance should be there. If anonymous surveys they provide, because our customers, or surveys that we did, the customer told us no company is providing surveys, and this is very big challenge for us. If anybody provides surveys, we are going to buy that solution. So we found some of the points that why they will buy us, and if we fix any of these pains, or if we provide any of these gains, they are going to buy us. So this is like a working that we did, and we did some uh, AB for the marketing side. We did campaigns, like we run two campaigns, for example, on Insta and Facebook, and one campaign was focusing on. I'm just taking one example, that data driven in analytics and anonymous surveys, and other campaign focused on two problems, like let's fix your recruiting challenge, and your payroll is one click. Within 3 minutes or less, your payroll is ready. Whatever you write, so the message should be related to the pains, and one campaign was related to the gains. So we run this on Instagram. We thought that which campaign is giving us more leads. You will get leads, of course. You should have budget. Like let's suppose you have 100 real budget. You put 50 real on A campaign and 50 real on B campaign, and you try to see which message is like um, you know uh, good for customers. And I was very surprised. One message that we sent to Meta, that message was like having a very blue background. I was thinking this design is very good. Customer will be very attracted, and we will have much more leads. But then one of our team mate, he was like very good marketer. He said, "No, let's put yellow." I said, "Yellow is not a very good color as a background." He said, "Why not?" But we put like A/B test, and believe me, 90% of the leads came through that yellow campaign. I mean, you cannot predict what customers are going to accept, but whatever you think could be wrong, and 90% of time it can go wrong. So you need to run A/B test. Whatever you think, run. What your team think, or what you think that you have another opinion, run the campaign on both. This is very very important when you are going to test the message. So then you will get what message is being attracted in the market, and based on that your next campaigns and strategies should be based on those messages which have more acceptance rate. So this is very important thing that we did, and you can see this is our internal slide deck of pay people, and I will show you the success story of pay people as well. Then retargeting links and blogs through our pages. So what we did, we started doing very heavy search engine optimization. But by the way, this is traditional. You do not need now this is AI has changed all this. What we are doing now is entirely different. Let me show you what we are doing now. But this is what blogs we need to do on the marketing. So Bilytica need recurring revenue model on both sides. So this is what we were thinking, and we did uh, uh, supposition that distributors are not pay people customers. So anyone dealing in cash will not buy the product. So anyways, we had like a lot of study that we did for the market. This is our internal slide deck based on my team's consent. I will share with you our homework as well, so that you need to really study how companies actually work on this canvas uh, to have a clarity of the vision. So clarity of the vision is very, very important. It's the number one and most important step. If you do not have clarity of the vision, which is like this canvas, you cannot do anything. Whatever you are going to run, you will always be confused. But if you have this canvas filled, I can promise you, you will have clarity. You will know that what, yeah, who are your customers and what are their problems. Through this, you will know. Number two, the A/B test will tell you whether whatever you have done homework is it accurate or not. Your campaigns will tell you. You do not need to run heavy duty campaigns for like thousands of reals. I'm talking that if you have like 100 real budget only, put 50 real on one and 50 real on another just to test who and make the target market of whatever your target markets are, customer segment. Just target that one segment and try to test the water whether they are accepting it or not. This will give you, and then you need to do another iteration. It is what we call iterations. Iteration one, what is your first homework. Iteration two, what you think that what market treated you. Market may treat you different than what you think. So you can see that some are the canvas and value proposition is the most important thing to do. Now I am coming back to the modern way of marketing the product in AI world, which is our topic of today. I hope this traditional world is very clear, and you know that canvas work is important. You know that value proposition work is important, and A/B testing is important. Now that let's move to the next step. Uh, I am, by the way, open to questions so far, and then so that we move to the next section and we should have very good clarity. Please ask any question. Okay, so great. Okay, fine. So I hope it is clear. Let's move to the next step. So we have now this pay people 2 years back. I would say if pay people starts today, how it should work. I would say the first step, definitely we will start with the lean canvas. This is called startup lean canvas. If you did not heard about this, you should know this now that I have explained you these steps and the structure of this canvas. So first of all, you need to start with this page. Number second page, because the more work you will do honestly on this page, the more clarity you will have, and you will find that you are very confident. Every day you will feel more confidence in your speaking, whatever you are speaking, because you already have done homework of first, your product gains and pains relievers, and your customer gains and pains, because this will give you a lot of homework that any customer you are going to target, you are going to talk to them, you will tell them like you will speak like 10 hours with them. So it's like you will exactly know what they need. So this is number one. Number two, these days you need to automate as much as possible. I can tell you one thing, more employees in a company means that less efficient companies these days. I will tell you that if you are one employee company, you can have a revenue better than even 1,000 employees companies as well. This is all possible through AI. I was doing some work and I will show you some of this work. What is this HeyGen? Now, um, nowadays, I explained you few points last time that AI automation is the future. When I say AI automation has multiple dimensions. One of the dimension is your product marketing. So when you say you, for example, you have built a customer experience platform or a campaign designer tool. Let's suppose in Lovable you designed a tool for campaign managers, or maybe like because Lovable is not working, I would like to tell you that last time you remember we started this product together. Alhamdulillah, now this product is at the stage that I did some work on this in my free time, and this product with like in about I spent like $40 so far to build this product personally myself. and I spent like maybe 5 hours total to build this product. This product is a complete project management solution with multiple workspaces, multiple product. For each product, if I talk like this product, airport road product, for example, starting with the project planning to the Gantt charting to the tasks and everything is part of this particular software. I hope you remember that we started this together in this session, and where we started a team task manager application. I told you that I will continue working on this application, and I worked 5 hours on this application. I will share with you this application as well, and this has a complete task manager where you can drag and drop or whatever you would like to do. It's like doing every single thing that you can imagine in any product. And this is at this moment at 70% ready to be in the market. I am just thinking that 2 more hours I will spend and I will try to publish this as a product that we will be selling in the market. This is AI. AI world, 7 hours of work, a product is market ready. You cannot imagine this in traditional work. So this I just wanted to share with you this feedback. It has a lot of things like it has like financials and many things. You should explore this. This is just idea, you know. Your idea could be different. Your idea could be a campaign manager tool or anything, whatever problem you are going to fix based on your canvas. Now for the marketing this platform, you have multiple options. One of the option is you yourself speak about this, have a YouTube channel and start speaking this. But these days, this is inefficient way. You have to have a studio at home or at your office, and with this studio, you have to speak. This is traditional world. In AI world, we called it HeyGen world. In HeyGen, you can build your replica, which who can speak on your behalf. This replica that you can build. Let me show you actually one of the replica. So I'm going to show you one of the replica that we built, and just let's see. And this replica means that, for example, we have Abdul Rahman here in the audience. Abdul Rahman, now let's suppose you are going to build. Uh, you are going to you think that you need to speak about your product. You don't want cartoons to speak about your product. You want your face to speak about your product. So you have two choices, Abdurrahman. One choice is that you actually do it by yourself every day, or other choice is that your AI agent do this. And this AI agent, number one thing, should look 100% like you. When I say 100%, literally it means 100%. Um, with your consent, I am going to go to my inbox. I'm sorry about this. Just 1 second. Uh, I'm just going to share with you something called let me show you this. Now this is me. This is my real me as a real photo. This is my oh this video cannot be played. I don't know why. Let's see. Okay, this is my now this person that who is speaking is not real. This person is generated through AI and with this photo that I had. So any photo you have, or any video of you, which is even better result, you can build your AI replica, and that you already know N8N from our course. So through N8N, you can build a workflow, very easy workflow. I can share with you already built workflows that we have done, and that workflow will actually get a script from for any topic, and those topic you can give from Google Sheet. You remember we worked on Google Sheet and we created a LinkedIn post, so where we the N8N picked Google Sheet one topic, and it gave to ChatGPT to write the script, and it sent back the script. Then we used Dell, or maybe you can use Nano Banana to build the image. So this workflow is all fully automated to create the LinkedIn. Now Rather than creating the LinkedIn, the workflow will start from Google Sheet. For example, your topic is about your product or any feature about your product or about any industry. Let's suppose you are building a product for telecom and you are going to target mobile, STC, or Zen. So now you think that you need to first of all touch the pain points. So this first topic could be that. Another topic could be some features of your product. So these topics you write on Google Sheet. Now this N8N script will pick one topic from Google Sheet, will get the script done by ChatGPT or Gemini. Maybe we use two-step process. By the way, we as Bellitica use two-step process. First step, we get the script written by one platform like ChatGPT, and we then give this to another platform for more maturity and finding the errors in this script and make it more mature. And then we give this script to uh, HeyGen, which is my replica or your replica you can build here, like we just described. This is built in HeyGen. You can see on the photo it is written HeyGen on the bottom, and this HeyGen will get the script, and you will use the API of HeyGen to give the script to HeyGen. Your replica will speak that script. Even the lip movement and everything will be synchronized. The backgrounds will be generated by AI automatically from your product, and then the next step will be the video will be generated. Next step will be to upload that video to YouTube channel, your YouTube channel or your company YouTube channel, and that video will be published. Every day you can have one video, two video, three video, unlimited videos, and you are not, and you are sleeping, and you think that, and your friends will think that Abdul Rahman is always doing videos. It looks like he has a YouTube channel all the time, and when they will meet you, you say that wallahi I never did any video. My AI agent is making my videos. This is one way of marketing these days in AI world. In AI world, your digital replica need to talk. Your digital replica need to do. Your NA10 need to do work. So please, if you are going to market your product, you must learn NA10. You need to do everything in NA10. Our inbox, our LinkedIn, our social media channels, our video creation is fully N8N based. And that's what I'm going to show you one sample only of my video from the photo I shared with one of my team members today. So this is my real photo, and this is not real, but almost I would say 80% replica, although we are improving this to have 100% replica. Now this replica will speak about Politica, will speak about, for example, Sadaya, or speak about Humane Project of Saudi Arabia, speak about AI in Saudi, for example, but I will not be doing it. My replica will be doing it. People will think it's us. So why this is important? You need automation. Automation means one employee or one man company with full automation can run the business like 1,000 employees companies. Number two thing that you need to do, so this I hope you understand, called video creation and uploading the video to your YouTube channel. The next thing that you need to do is sales. Now, we, by the way, are working and bringing one model in Saudi Arabia soon, where you will, and you can, by the way, get it from us. I will try to uh, have your names from the society, and we will include you in the initial users. By the way, you can get it from us, but that is like a fully Arabic bot, like a digital human uh, bot, and this is like not like face but faceless as well. It means that we will give it like voice agents to mobile. If you call mobile, I'm just taking one example, the call center will pick your call, it will speak Arabic to you. You will not find, and I can promise you, you cannot say that it's the AI agent. You will always think that it's a very efficient human who is speaking Arabic and that will be speaking with you. So this means that you can use that agent to do the phone calls. If you give like 100 numbers on the Google Sheet, this person, AI agent, will make phone calls on those numbers, will tell about your product, will talk very natural to your customers, will get the data, will build the pipeline, and will build your CRM pipeline, and you are sleeping. You think that, when I say you are sleeping, it means that literally, it means that you are not focusing on this. your AI agent is taking the calls, and your AI agent is making the summaries of the calls. Like we have Dr. Majid, AI agent of Read AI, I think, who is doing the notes of this, whatever we are speaking. So AI agents are coming to the world. We have to accept that. And I have done some presentation as well. Let's go through the presentation now. But I hope I was able to tell you that video creation automation, then canvas thing is first thing that we learned, and then the next thing is video creation automated called digital identity. You can have Arabic people, you can have yourself, like I have my own AI agent from my real photo. This AI agent look like 80% real, I guess. So but currently my customers may feel that it's it's like it's not 100% you, but it look like me maybe. But later on I can tell you in few days you will not recognize that it's not me. So that you can build very easily in HeyGen. HeyGen, you can have this plan of creator for like $24 a month. You can get for 1 month or 2 months, and you can start building unlimited videos. So this is very very good to build your AI avatar called AI digital, you know, your replicas. So this is one way of doing effective marketing, effective video marketing, video and making your YouTube channels, making and sending these videos to LinkedIn and other places, right? So this is like one thing. Now let's go very quickly to the presentation. So another thing I try to ask my team to put in the presentation today is about a very high level roadmap of the AI as well, just for you to know that where the AI is heading, what role, if you are going to have a job in AI, if you are not thinking to have business and you think that you first need a job in AI, so you also need to actually know what type of roles you are going to have in the market in Saudi Arabia and out of Saudi Arabia. So you need to know these roles as well. So, for example, our objective that we already discussed. So, this is like some of the AI engineer. We call it AI engineer. So, first of all, you need to know there are like three type of roles in the market. One of the AI engineers called builders. Builders could be research engineers, scientists, data scientists, and now a very important role called vibe coder. Vibe coder is actually a real role that you will feel, and you will know that STC is looking for vibe coders, and you will notice that companies in Saudi Arabia will be looking for vibe coders because they will understand the value of this now very soon, if not today, maybe next month, and maximum in 3 months it will be bombarded. You should be ready for this. You should be ready that you are certified vibe coder, and that is going to be in the builder stage. For other people who have done the coding platform, so they can have other type of roles. But here we have called integrator. Integrator is for the people who have done the cursor and other things. So integrator role is mainly for them, because what they can do, they can they can build any AI product with integration of the existing products like CRM systems, ERP systems that companies are using. So that is very important role. And the last role in the market will be all-rounder role. So these are like three categories. All-rounder means that N8N. It can mean that AI automation, AI avatars, marketing, maybe vibe coding as well, part of vibe coding, but vibe coding mainly come in the builder. All rounder is doing AI business models. So this comes here. Now with the skills that you need, of course, as you know that uh, you are mix of audience, so some of your audience is already coding based, so you need to know like some of these libraries, technical skills, in order to have an AI engineer roadmap. But I would advise you, please, if you really want a great career, I would advise you to be entrepreneurs. Please build businesses, right? Because market needs thousands of new companies who are doing AI, and they have AI based products. And there are thousands of ideas, even only in Saudi Arabia. I'm not speaking the full big world. Only in Saudi Arabia, thousands of ideas need AI at this moment. Whoever will do this, those entrepreneurs will succeed. So I would highly encourage you encourage you to do the entrepreneur path. But if you think that no, you need a job path, you need some tech skills then to be in the market, because vibe coding as a builder is one category, but some companies will really look that you need Python skills, or you need skills of whatever mentioned here, agentic AI, machine learning, and if there are some core skills like you need to know math and other things. So what we you can do these days, learning these skills is matter of, I would say, maximum days, not months. Why? Because you can use Notebook LM. If you know Notebook, and probably Google is. Let me show you. By the way, it should be open somewhere. I always open this. Okay, this is Notebook. Notebooklm.google.com. You should use this for anything. Like I asked it to. I gave my Biletica presentation, my company's presentation, and some other photos of company related to Notebook. I said, can you make a mind map of what Biletica does? So now it created, by the way, already. And this says that, okay, the core offering that from this presentation, this is the future of learning. Learning is like this mind map based. So you can easily understand any topic very easily by Google Notebook. Not only this, Notebook also give like videos of whatever this material. You can generate a video as well. I think I already generated some of the video, which is this. Let's play. Let's see if this is the video or not. This is video overview. This was also one of the video. Let's see what Google did for us. So like Google will create the videos of your content. So what you can, how you can use Notebook. Let's see, by the way, one example. Just 1 second. You can start by doing any topic to this. So you can go here. You can start a new notebook. You can say that uh, you can give it any documents you want to do research, any documents you want it to study, and give you audio overview of that. If you are driving, you want to listen audio overview. Audio overview will give you 1% overview or 2% or overview as well. Like two people are speaking to each other about this document, and you will learn what is in that document. Sometimes you think that you have website and you have YouTube video. You do not have time to listen to a YouTube video. No problem. Give the YouTube video link to Notebook. It will give you summary of that in video, in audio, in mind map. It will make a quiz of that video for you, whatever quiz, and based on the quiz, it will ask questions from you. Notebook is like a new teacher. It is the most effective, efficient teacher for the future. You should use technologies like Notebook for that. So one more thing that Google also announced another tool called uh, I think it is open or not. Google Pomeli. If you know Google Pomeli, this is not open in my country right now, but of course currently you cannot open in Saudi until you use a VPN for US based. But currently it is available in US. But what is Pomeli? Pomeli is a tool to build marketing campaigns for you. So, your product that you are going to build, if you need to create a campaign, you need to ask Google Pomeli to make the campaign. I can tell you this will build world best campaign for you, campaign that Pomeli. So this type of tools you should know these days as an entrepreneur. But let's go through the presentation. So this is like from the roadmap perspective, my team built this presentation. So let's go through this, that we should know these skills. There are some categories like integrator, builder, and all-rounder. So they think that integrator is like use existing AI tools, build proof of concepts, use Gen AI, no code tools, and it ends. So integrator is doing that and build a product based on the existing products of the company. So make.com and replit all builds in that. Then builder is making machine learning components, so custom models, work on production pipeline. So this comes here. And then we have all rounder, which is like doing everything together, but full stack AI. So, and perfect for startups and AI first teams. So these are three categories. So we have like in the vibe coding world, I explained you HeyGen, N8N. If you don't know Nano Banana, it's Google image creation model. So it's very, very good. Replit you already know. So all these things you should know. I will share this presentation with you. But we have gone through the core concepts, by the way, today. This is just details of, and if this is like a homework, you can think, you can go through this presentation. It's very self-explanatory. It says that what is traditional development, vibe coding, and some from the roadmap, some of the optional skills that you can have. Cloud AI, you need to learn reinforcement. So this is just explaining that part. So these are some optional skills that you should learn from the cloud AI. Microsoft is coming. Azure is the future in Saudi Arabia, by the way. Next year, you will see a lot of Azure jobs as well. So if you want to learn, this is another way. Uh, so the NA10, you already know. So I'm just going to skip this. Then what you can do, automate backend workflows. This is NA10 again explaining NA10. So my team has actually prepared this. So Gen AI, Hey Gen, by the way, I showed you Hey Gen. It create realistic digital humans. As I explained you, I showed you my own avatar. So you can create your digital copy of yourself. So you can do voice cloning. So this avatar will speak 100% copy of your voice. People will not recognize. They will say that you are speaking. So there is auto video translation. For example, you can create one video in English. Same HeyGen will create from your human digital identity. You will be speaking in Arabic. You will be speaking in Spanish. You will be speaking in 30 plus languages. I think 24 languages they have. So then we have script to video in minutes. So product explainers, and then these are type of things. So HeyGen is your buddy that you must start using it now. Um, it can convert AI generated docs into videos. So we already discussed all this. Then there is nano AI agent. So this is something as well very good, where you can also create your own AI agents, but it is on your local machine, so you can use this technology as well. But I think NA10 is very good for you for orchestration that you can use. Um, so I'm going to skip this. By the way, we have like marketing strategy we already discussed. So this presentation was like I did not go through exactly from this, because I was thinking that I should focus more on the canvas today and the real world that we have been going through. So you should learn some real things from me rather than just very uh, things from this presentation. But anyways, this presentation is good. You should go through this pricing plans and everything, and I have already explained more than what this presentation is covering. So, and I think if you have questions, we can discuss this. We should have an interactive session now. This presentation is actually what you already discussed. And by the way, more than this presentation that we discussed, we can, by the way, discuss this business model as well. But I think what worked for us is this lean canvas. I think this is the best canvas I have ever seen and worked, and most effective for the clarity of the vision and for my marketing strategy in our company. I think this will work very well for you. But to do the marketing, please use HeyGen type of HeyGen platform. There are many more maybe, but HeyGen is the best, I think, in the globally right now. So far, of course, in the future there will be more platforms, but right now HeyGen is the best in the AI space for your clone, and that clone will speak. And yeah, please, any questions? Yeah, so this is all nice things. I will be sharing all the deck with you soon, inshallah. Okay. There are some questions. Okay. Thank you very much. So I hope uh, it was clear enough, and it was. I try to be practical, by the way, today, not very focused on presentation, but to be focused on what can actually work for you. So please, whatever I explained today, try to do this. You will be very happy, and you will thank me later when you will have customers, inshallah. Thank you. So have a good day, guys. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.